what's up, gamers? Welcome to another Diecast review. This is Josh Berry's 2024 Harrison's car. I don't think there's any specific name to it, but it is a clothing company. And this is going to be the first review of the 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse that you'll see coming throughout, the future. And I already do have a Camry on pre-order as well, so that'll be coming in a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's get right into this one. This is again Josh Berry's Harrison's car from this year that I think he's still running for a couple races this year, and then SHR signs off and they're done for the rest of, I guess, NASCAR history. Here's your 2024 box again, if you haven't seen it. It's almost like last year, it's just a different design. That's pretty much all it is. But they do different designs every year for these kind of boxes. So, but yeah, let's get right into this one. And I've already seen the race win, and well, there is going to be no throwback box, believe it or not. Once again, we're going to just have the plain box for throwback cars this year. Again, just like we did last year, we're going to have it again. Because rest in peace to the throwback boxes, but as you can see, here's the car. But I'll be right back to get this off the base. Alright, now that I have it out of the box, we can take a look at this beautiful car that SHR has made this year. Different green on the Harrison's car this year as it was on the Junior Motorsports car that he used to have before moving to SHR this season. And this is a really nice one. I mean, they have white here on the bottom with a gold outline. Well, couldn't you call it gold? Yellow, kind of gold-ish outline? I don't know. But a really nice car. A little bit of empty space, but that's because at this point he didn't have many sponsors. Unlike he does now, because now they have cool sponsors like Bed Bath & Beyond and Eero, the one he flipped in at Daytona. And another really cool purple car that he ran at Atlanta a couple weeks ago, but I can't remember that sponsor now. But that car was really cool too, and they just have a bunch of these cool sponsors, now that they're a month out from closing down, so. But yeah, at this point, you can tell, I mean, he was pretty much sponsorless going into 2024. And then a lot of companies started hopping on mid-season when they already announced they were shutting down at the end of the season. But that's whatever. But yeah, this is a really nice one. Harrison's car. This is a Dark Horse as well. We can take a look at that now. See, they got a different front end here. With the Dark Horse, they have this like gray little thing with different headlights. I think that this was what was it, gray or light gray, white? The horse, well, could you say the Mustang like logo thingy was white? I think like after the Clash, I'm pretty sure, or the week of the Clash, because I think it was a big thing that you couldn't see it. This is definitely really cool. I love the front end, but the back end is basically the black thing back here, like it was on the GT3 500, whatever, is gone. Now it's just the brake lights that have it. And this little thing on top of the logo, I don't know what that is. That's just like an SHR thing. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what it's for. Who knows at this point. But that's there. That's not on the, that's like not a Dark Horse thing. That's just a SHR thing. They all have that on their cars. I don't know why. But as you can see, again, he's a rookie. But yeah, again, big old Harrison's logo on the side too. That's really cool. And that's pretty much it for the Dark Horse like model. The mold anyway. I love the mold already. This is pretty sick. Anyway, let's go over the sponsors. You have Goodyear above the tire. Then you have the Cup Series logo. Then you have the white number 4 and a big old Harrison's logo on the side. Another Harrison's logo down there as well. Then you have Haas and Sunny D. Like I said, at this point, he didn't have many sponsors. Then on the name rail, you have Josh Berry. Then on the B pillar, you have the Ford logo, Haas, True Work, and that's one of the sponsors they have now. Mobile One and Rush Truck Centers. And then you get bioethanol, fuel intake there as well. It looks a little bit broken, doesn't it? Isn't that broken? I can't tell. Whatever. It looks realistic, though. I will say, that looks realistic. Either way. On the deck lid, you have Harrison's. We have DIN number 290 out of, I think, 504. Yep. Then on the rear bumper, you have Harrison's again. And then the rookie stripes, you have Mobile One and the 4, as well as the Ford Michigan license plate. On the other side, pretty much the same thing. You have the Harrison's logo. You have Sunny D, Haas, Josh Berry on the name rail, B pillar, Ford, Haas, True Work, Mobile One, and Rush Truck Centers. Then you have the 4 NASCAR Cup Series and the Goodyear logo above the tire. On the hood, you have this little thing, little shape here, with the yellow and white thing there. And then you have the Harrison's logo again, and then you have HarrisonUSA.com. Then on each side, you have a Ford Performance logo. I think they got rid of this later in the season. All the teams did. I could be wrong, though. Because at this point, I don't notice or care for them anymore. On the front end, you have the Dark Horse. Then you have the 4. And then this new Stewart-Haas Racing logo. Then on the roof, you have the 4 and Harrison's there as well. I think he ran an Atlanta race with this car. If I'm the first Atlanta race, I'm pretty sure it was the debut of this car this year for Josh Berry. I don't think that ended well. I'm pretty sure he ended up in a wreck. I think he ran it a couple more times this season. But yeah, this is a really nice car. I think some races that he was unsponsored for, Harrison's ended up covering for it. But that was like earlier in the season when he didn't have so many sponsors like he does now. I wonder if some of them are going to follow him to Wood Brothers Racing. Because it was announced that he's going to the 21 after this season to fill in the seat of Harrison Burton, who finally ended up winning. So it's kind of ironic now that he's got Harrison's on the car. And I wonder now if Harrison's going to follow Berry to Wood Brothers Racing. Because it seems like Harrison's is a loyal sponsor for Berry. They've been here with him since Junior Motorsports as well, so we'll definitely see if they follow him. Maybe Sunny D will follow him. Maybe they won't. I don't know where Sunny D would go if they don't follow Berry. And I feel like maybe another sponsor or two will follow him to Wood Brothers. But who knows at this point. I wonder if he's going to have the Motorcraft scheme. I'm pretty sure he will. I hope they get an update to that scheme. But I doubt it. Who knows? I hate seeing the Motorcraft scheme on, like, multiple different drivers. Because drivers need their own unique schemes. For example, Kyle Larson, he has Ricky Hendrick's scheme. And now it's basically him, Kyle Larson. So they're just rewriting history for Ricky Hendrick, which is kind of disrespectful. But I suppose to see that car dominating in NASCAR nowadays, I could see where Hendrick's coming from. And I am kind of bored of the design. I will say that. I think the scheme is great, but, like, they need to get either sponsors or a new car. Because I am honestly tired of seeing that car every week. The Hendrick Motorsports. Hendrick.com, cars, whatever. Back on topic for Josh Berry. But yeah, like I said, he's moving to Wood Brothers Racing next year. I hope he ends up winning races. Either this year or next year. It doesn't matter. He almost won Daytona, like I said. And he ended up flipping. So, who knows? Maybe he can win Talladega. Something happens, you know. Maybe Barry or Gregson's going to win Talladega. One of those two, I think, are ones to keep an eye on. Other than that, that's been this diecast review of Josh Berry's Harrison's car. If you liked it, smash the like button, subscribe. Turn notification bells so you don't miss an upload, especially if you like diecast reviews. His Sunny D car is coming in at some point. I think this week, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, see y'all gamers next time. Have a great day, gamers.